class we completed potential due to a point potential due to a point charge, potential due to a dipole, and 0 potential, point of 0 potential. So now we are going to discuss equipotential surfaces. First of all, we are going to derive the relation between electric field and potential, then the equipotential, then its applications. Okay. So now we are going to discuss relation between electric field and potential. Right. So now consider a charge plus Q. This is the plus Q, and this produces a point O. This produces electric field in this direction. This is the direct electric field. So field lines may be in this direction or maybe in this direction. So field lines are in all directions. Now we are bringing the charge from infinity to a given point. We are bringing the charge. So at any point we consider 2 points. Otherwise we can say like this also. So this is the point A. It's a charge Q. Q is there. Its potential is VA equals to V. So there is a displacement is there. It's a dr bar. So there is a potential. It's a point B. So due to the displacing, we produces some small difference in the potential difference. So now, the basic formula, how much is the work done in displacing it's a dr. So work done is W or dW is equals to F bar dot dr bar. This is the force, and this electrostatic force in this direction. So we can write is external force minus Q into E, Q naught into E. So into dr bar. Yeah, is equation number 1. So now already we know. That so W is equal to Q into it's a delta VA. So W equals to Q into, so now you can write VB minus it's a VA. So W equals to, you can write is Q into VB means V plus dV minus V. So W is equals to Q into it's a dV is equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, so you can write this. It's a Q naught. So Q naught into it's a dV equal to minus Q naught into E bar dot it's a dr bar. So Q naught is cancelled. Now dV is equal to minus E bar dot it's a dr bar. This is the relation. So now we can write E bar is equals to minus dV by dr. This is the relation between E bar and d bar. And this can be, we can write in terms of component let E bar is equals to Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap, and this can be written as E bar equal to minus of dV by dx I cap plus dV by dy j cap plus dV by dz it's a k cap. So now here we write, we get the answer Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap equal to minus of dV by dx I cap minus dV by dy j cap minus dV by dz k cap. And after comparing, we get the answer Ex is equals to minus dV by dx and Ey is equal to minus dV by dy and Ez is equals to minus dV by dz. These are the equations. So when this equation we have to use, if we know that V, then we can find E. Suppose if we know electric field, how to find the potential? For this we can write this equation dV is equals to minus E bar dot is dr bar, and here E bar is equal to Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap, and dr bar equals to dx I cap plus dy j cap plus dz k cap, and total potential can write is minus integration of E bar dot is dr bar. So integration of dV will get V is equals to minus integration. So by doing its dot product Ex into dx plus integration of Ey into dy plus integration of Ez into its dz. This is the relation between electric field and electric potential. So next we are going to find now equipotential surface. Equipotential surfaces. So what are equipotential surfaces? What is mean by equipotential surfaces? First, equi means same, potential, so potential surfaces. So how to define equipotential surface? The points on a surface having same potential are called equipotential surface, or otherwise we may define the locus of points which having same potentials are called equipotential surfaces. Suppose this is the plus Q charge. This plus Q charge produces electric field around the charge. It's electric field. So this is the electric field lines in this direction, and electric field in this direction, electric field in this direction. So these are the electric field produced by the plus Q charge. Suppose we consider a point which is at a distance r from r. So what is the potential? V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by r. Suppose from here there is a r, same potential from the r, same potential from r, same potential. So the locus of points which are having same potentials are called equipotential surfaces. So that means point A is a point B, point C, so having same potential. So VA equal to VB equal to VC. So are same, it's a constant, same. These are called equipotential points. Suppose the distance increases from R to R. Let's say this is the pointer. So here so we consider point D and point E. Point D and point E having same potential, but VA not equal to VD and VD not equal to VB. Because this is different. This is also called equipotential, another equipotential surface. So like that we can draw so many equipotential surfaces. So these are called equipotential surfaces. Equipotential surfaces. Now we are going to discuss one by one properties of equipotential surfaces. Number one. For a point charge, equipotential surfaces are spherical surfaces. This is spherical surface. This is a point charge. How they are? They are spherical surfaces. Suppose next point 2. So for line of charge distribution, so what is the equipotential surfaces? What are the equipotential surface? This is the one equipotential surface. And this is the another equipotential surface. So these are also called as equipotential surfaces. So for line of charge distribution, the equipotential surfaces are cylindrical in shape. Number third, for equipotential surface for uniform electric field. This is the uniform electric field. So how they are for uniform electric field? They form so like this. Next, fourth point. Fourth point, suppose the electric field is in this direction. Electric field is in this direction, and these are the one equipotential surfaces, another equipotential surfaces, another equipotential surfaces. Here potential V1, potential V2, potential V3. So potential V1 greater than potential V2 greater than potential V3. And suppose we consider another point, it's a point A, point B, point C. A, B, C having same potential. VA equals to VB equal to BC. So, but you see, when in the direction of electric field, potential decreases. It's a very important point. In the direction of electric field, potential decreases. Next, number 5. Number 5. Electric field and equipotential surface are always perpendicular to each other. Otherwise, the electric field lines are perpendicular to the equipotential surface. Suppose this is a plus Q charge. Plus Q charge. So how the equipotential surface are? So they are perpendicular to the surface. Like this. Now what is the component of electric field in the direction of electric field? 0. In the direction of electric field is 0. Next, number 6th point. The burden in moving a charge from one point to another point on the equipotential surface is 0. Suppose this is the plus Q charge. So it produces electric field is like this. It's like this. So this is the one equipotential surfaces. It's a point A, point B, point C. So having same potentials VA, VB and VC. Suppose we are moving the Q0 to the test charge from A to B. How much is the burden? W is equals to Q0 into VB minus VC. So W is equal to Q0 into both are same potential VB minus VB. So this is equal to 0. Burden is 0. It's number 7. No equipotential surface are intersect. The equipotential surface are never cross each other. They cross each other at the point of intersection. Electric field is in two different directions, so generally it is not possible. Next, suppose this is the 40 volts. Next, 30 volts. It's a 40 volts, 30 volts. Next, 20 volts. It's a 10 volts. It's a point P, point Q, is a point R. So now which having more electric field? So according to relation, E is equal to minus dV by dr. Here what is the potential difference? 10 volts. Here also potential difference 10 volts. Here what is the potential difference? 10 volts. That means dV is equal to constant. So dV constant means E is inversely proportional to 1 by dr. That means where the separation between the equipotential lines increases is more, there is a electric field is very less electric field. Here separation is more. Here separation is compared to this less. Here separation is very less. So where is the separation very less here? So the electric field at P less than electric field Q less than electric field at R. So at electric field is R is very much greater than in these three regions. Next one. For like charges, unlike charges, so equipotential surface are like this. It's a plus Q. So equipotential surface are like this. This is the for unlike charges. So for like charges, it's a not. See, work done is independent on the path followed because it's a point A, this is the point B, so we can travel from A to B in this path. So we can travel from like this path, we can travel like this path. So we travel in this path W2, it's a W3. So now, suppose we traveled W1 path, we are traveling the charge Q, so VB minus it's a VA. Now, if you travel along in this path, here also Q into what is final potential VB minus VA. It's a third also Q into VB minus VA. So in all cases potential is same. So W1 is equals to W2 is equal to W3. This is the path independent. Only work done depends upon the initial position and final position of the particle. Next, conservative field. Conservation of electric field. Conservation of electric field. So now how to define the conservation of electric field? Suppose this is the point A. We traveled from point B in this path. So now work done is equals to A to B. Work done equals to, so Q into, it's a potential here VA, potential is VB So VB minus it's a VA. Now what is the work done from B to A? Q into, if you travel from B to A, so VA minus is VB. Now what is total work done? Total work done in round trip. In round trip is, so work done is equal to work done A to B plus work done B to A. So what is the work done A to B? Q into VA VB minus VA plus work done Q into VA minus VB. So work done is equal to Q into VB minus VA plus VA minus VB. So both cancel, work done is equal to 0. So already what is the work done formula? Work done is equal to force into displacement. It's a displacement. So now we can write it is like integral of a bar dot it's a dx bar or dr bar. So now we can write its length. We can write dl also. Already we know the formula f is equal to qe. So now w is equal to integral of q into e bar dot it's a dl bar. So w is equal to q into integral of e bar dot dl bar. So total work done already 0. Now integral of e bar dot it's a dl bar equal to 0. So this is the conservative field of work done. So now applications of electric potential. Electric potential. Suppose number one, consider a square. So on the square A, B, C, it's a D. 4 charges are placed Q, Q and Q. It's a Q. So now it's a side R, char R. What is the potential at the center of the square? First point. What is the, otherwise you take minus, it's a minus. What is the work done in bringing a charge from E to it's a F? So this is the midpoint of AD, this is the midpoint of CD. So what we have to find? First work done at the center, potential at center. What is the work done in moving a charge from E to F? So when we move from E to F, what is the work done? See, first we are going to calculate work done, potential at center. Potential at center. See, this distance, this is the R, is the R. This distance becomes root 2R. So then this distance becomes R by root 2. This distance becomes R by root 2. This distance also, it's R by root 2. It's R by root 2. Now already you know this is the charge Q is placed at point O at R distance. So what is electric potential? V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. It's Q by R. So now we can say that is a charge Q at R distance is a potential. Now what is the potential at O due to all the charges? Total potential equals to at O equals to potentiality A plus B plus C, it's a plus D. So now V naught is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by, what is the distance from here to here? R by root 2 plus charge due to this at this point 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R by root 2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught due to this charge at this point minus Q by R by root 2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, it's a Q by R by root 2. So this cancel and this becomes cancelled. So V naught equals to 0 potential at this point. Now we are going to find let's say it's a potential at this point D. If the question asking potential at this point, means this distance we know it's a root 2R. This distance R, this distance R. So V is equal to potential at D equal to potential due to A charge plus potential due to B charge plus potential due to C charge. Same, this is 1 by 4 by epsilon naught minus Q by R. This is due to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught minus Q by R. This is plus 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by root 2R. So directly I am writing K into minus Q by R plus K into minus Q by R plus K into Q by root 2R. So this is the expression. So but we have to find work done to move charge from E to F. We have to find it. So now work done is equal to, we can find work done equals to Q into or Q naught into Vf minus VE, because final potential minus initial potential we have to find. Now what is the potential at E and what is the potential at F? So this we have to find. So this is the distance we have to find. This distance also we have to find. First in order to find its potential at E. So this is R means R by 2. So this is also R by 2. We can write this is the hypotenuse root over R square plus R square by 4. So this is the 5R square by 4. So now we can write it is root 5R by 2. This is also root 5R by 2. So now potential at E equal to potential due to the VA charge plus potential due to the VB charge plus potential due to the VC charge plus potential due to the VD charge. So VE equal to, what is the distance? See, potential due to this and potential due to this is 0 because having same distance but opposite charges. Here also potential due to this charge and potential due to this charge is 0 because of same distance and opposite charges. So first one V equal to k into minus q by r by 2 plus k into plus q by r by 2 plus k into minus q by root 5 r by 2 plus k into q by root 5 r by 2. So both cancel, we'll get the answer 0. Now what is the potential due to this at point F? At point F, so this is also root 5r by 2, this is also root 5r by 2. Now we have to find this is r by 2, r by 2. See, due to this charge potential is 0 because both are at same distance and same opposite charges. So electric potential is 0 at this point. What about due to this charge? Here also is 0 because both are at same distance, same charge. So now potential due to at F equal to potential due to A plus B plus C plus VD. So potential due to A charge k into minus q by root 5r by 2 plus k into q by root 5r by 2 plus k into minus q by r by 2 plus k into plus q by r by 2. So all are cancelled. So Vf equals to 0. Now what is the work done by the charge moving from V to E to F? This expression work done is equal to Q naught into so Vf minus Ve and W is equal to Q naught into this 0 minus 0. So we get the answer 0. Thank you.